I was scrolling through my Twitter feed, and then I came across, well, this. So, I don't know much about the Gambler 500, but I have at least done a little bit with it in the past. The rules are also very lax. Not a huge prize pool, but still, some fun. And I could do an automation car, or I could do a vehicle/prop modification. And with the kick of BeamNG modifying that I've been on recently, I think that's what I'm going to go with. Now, I have no evidence of this, but I'm pretty sure the map that they're going to be looking at this sort of stuff on, if they're actually going to be doing anything like that, is going to be on their new Johnson Valley map in their celebration of loving to do off-road stuff, which is probably a result of Jimmy Broadbent talking about how this game is quote-unquote so good at off-road stuff. My personal opinion aside on topsoil simulation that they should be doing, I kind of agree. Generally, the goal of today's episode is to get a vehicle which can go all the way along the ridge path of this map, from beginning till end. But what is it that I plan to be doing modding on today? Well, that'd be this. A lot of you are going to be probably saying, but there already is off-road stuff to do with that. Well, I'm going to be giving a little bit of love to a car that I've not really done anything with in the past. And that's this thing. The Blue Buck. Sure, okay. And I'm gonna be combining them. So previously when I did a driveline swap, I kept this vehicle and I moved everything over. Well, I'm thinking something a little bit different this time. And I'm getting this idea from Motor Trend. There was like a roadkill episode, and unfortunately it seems that they've deleted it. But there seems to be some backup images which people have kept of this thing. So they took basically the body off of the lattice chassis, rolled the chassis underneath the truck, and then put the truck body down on it. And that's kind of what we're going to do today. It's going to be a little bit lifted, and then there's going to be one fine little thing. I want to turn this into a ute. Now, I know what you're thinking. Making a ute is a lot of effort and not really worth it. Let's get started. And this is going to be called the Blue Roma. And we're going to start with the Blue Buck DAE. And, oh god, what body style do we go with? Wait, there's an off-road bash bar? I didn't know about that. Front bumper. There's a front guard. Huh. Well, we'll be using that today. But for now, we don't really need it. So we're just going to hide that away. I don't... You know what, actually, no, we'll hold on to the big hood, and we'll keep that and get rid of everything else. And then there's like a 2-door and a 4-door variant, so we're gonna get rid of all the 2-door stuff. Now, because we're using the chassis from the other one, we don't need any of the suspension. Goodbye. Don't need none of this garbage. No drive... Oh, no, we'll get rid of the drive shaft. Don't need you, none of you, whatever that is. Don't need you currently at the moment. Now, the big part. We're going to start turning this into a ute, and that's going to be pretty tricky. Oh, how do we... I want to move everything except not the fender, so like, from here is where I want to move things. Alright, well, let's just start moving things forwards a bit. Just gotta select only the right stuff and nothing of the wrong stuff. How could this get any easier? Oh god, there's so much to take into consideration here. You know what, I have an idea. Let's select half of this and delete it. Then we can use like a mirror modifier later. I think making it a ute was a bad idea. Alright, so we've got a fair chunk of this selected. I'm just going to deselect that. This has taken a lot of time so far. You know what, actually, I don't think we need anything behind the wheel well. So now if we just G to move, Y for axis to move on. This will bring you to about there. And then we're just going to start moving things forwards without having them overlap. It's going to get very tight around here, but hopefully you'll see what it is that I'm trying to accomplish without too many questions. And after all of that moving, it looks like somebody might mistake this for a ute. What is happening here? I don't even... What are you? What if we try to hide you? That hasn't worked. Alright, let's move you back again. Oh, that's as far back as I can get. No! Oh, what garbage. Well, I've done a little bit of cleaning up, but it's still a huge mess. Now all I gotta do is create like a better sill for like the ute area. Maybe if we just trim this boot line out a little bit, it'll look a little less like an actual boot. I feel that's worked a little bit. Now what we're gonna do is like bring the sides down, I think. And down you come. It is looking a little bit more ute-esque now. Fill in the gaps a little bit. And pretend like the little discrepancies here are not a real thing, and we don't have to pay attention. Maybe if I grab everything here, and then I think I have a key binding. Was it Alt-Control-Shift-S, and that'll skew it? Yeah! So we can skew this to be a little bit more upright, which will be a little bit more ute-esque. I think that's worked fairly good. Nothing looks too wonky. Okay, we now have something resembling a ute. Kind of. I mean, if you squint really hard. And I don't think it matters if all of these names are the same, because it's going to be going into a different mod. It's not going to be an edited version of the original. So F4, export, DAE, put it back in here, and now let's start dragging in things that we need. First of all will be the body. Wait, hardtop and sedan? I'm confused. Looks exactly the same. Whatever, it's fine. You, on the other hand, we need to do some modification. We're gonna go with the sedan version for now. And we're gonna grab some doors as well. What else? We don't need any of the engine because we're not going with that. Alright, so let's go into here. And we're just gonna try changing this to Roma. What's the likelihood that this has worked? Body, extended body. Nope. No body option. Alright, let's go into the Roma files and then Roma body. And no, it's called Roma body. Standard frame? Is that what the problem is? Ah, that was the issue. Okay. Yay! Everything's how it should be. Yep, that's how that works. Now into the blue buck, we should have a materials file called main.material. Here we go. We'll also grab skins, drag them over, and rename them to like blue. I honestly don't know how to rename this one without it being an issue. Then we're probably also going to need a whole bunch of these things. Got them, drag them in, back to here, and Control R. What do we get? Hey, would ya look at that? It's grey, but it exists. I think the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna quickly just, like, duplicate this. There's also usually an enter here, so, that's bad. Let's start with something a little bit simpler. So let's grab some doors. That's for the Roma, that's the wrong one. Doors for the blue buck. Oh, sedan? Weird, I don't understand the difference. Oh, it's already in here? Okay. And this also has like weird formatting. Whatever, let's copy you and place you in between those two. Then I'm gonna get everything gone except for slots and slot type. The only thing we need to do is just do a conversion option here. And this will be the Roma body. And now this is going to be the blue buck body again. This slot will go in here, and this slot will go in there. Now if we refresh this, what's gonna happen? Yep, it didn't like it. I think I've royally done some weird stuff here. Oh no, good, that's working. Now what we can do is use something like this node offset, which I see sneakily put in there. And Y can stay at 0, and Z can move up, yeah, you know what, 1 meter. And back in here, if we control R that, which, look at that, it's getting close to what we wanted. Yeah. Oh, I also, yeah, the nodes match, interesting. Let's move it down a bit though, I think that's maybe a little bit high. I mean, it's it's not happy, but you know what? That'll do. Let's also change the color. I'm not a fan of gray. Green. That is very green. What about yellow? I do like yellow. I think the light blue is like very recognizable for this vehicle, so I think we'll leave it at that. Now what we gotta do is put everything else on. Bumper front will go in. Differential don't need, engine don't need, exhaust fascia front need. Fenders need, frame don't need, fuel tank no, glass. Ooh, yeah, we need that. Headlights, hood, ooh. No hydraulics. Inner fenders. Oh, we probably don't need that. Interior, lettering, license plate, mirrors. No NOS, police? Sure. Don't need the radiator, rad support, roll cage? Sure. Roof bars? Maybe. We'll have a look. Shift light? Yep. Side trim? Spare tire? No. Steering wheels? Suspension? No. Taxi? Sure. Tow hitch? Yes. Transmission? No. Trunk? No. Tubular bumper? Yes. Side skirts? Yes. Now, if we hit Control R, what is going to happen? Some weirdnesses, okay? What is this, like, front fascia section? Front bumper, do we have, like, a blue? No, okay. So that, we can go goodbye. Or actually, you know what, hold on. Front bumper, is there, like, a bull bar? Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. I think we might do something with that. As for the body, though, we now have a lot of options. Quarter panel badges? Oh, wait, we didn't need that. Anyway, rear window bars? They go in the right place? Good. We have a front fascia here. We can get rid of that. And now it's looking a lot better. The headlights, we can also get rid of those. Goodbye. And goodbye. Though, you know what? I did like the look of the dodginess of it, but yeah, I suppose it's probably better to not have that. The wheelbase is also, like, so incredibly similar, you can just barely tell the difference. For now, what we're gonna do is try to get this front fascia on. Now, the front fascia is not actually a part of the body, it's a part of the radiator support, which is a part of the frame. So we're gonna have to create a new slot. And this here is going to be Blue Buck radiator support. Put that in there, and then grab you and put you in there. Front rads, radiator Blue Buck. And we don't need the node offset stuff, and save. Now if we go into the body, it won't be under the frame stuff anymore. We'll have a thing in here for radiator support, possibly. Oh, it's hard to find. Front radiator Blue Buck radiator support, and would you look at that? We now have headlights, and if we turn them on, that was the wrong button. I don't remember how to turn headlights on, if I'm honest. Either way, it doesn't look like the headlights are working, and they are a little bit jittery. Let's go in and change node weight of all of this. Is that the only? Yep, good, the only node weight. Let's change this to 2. And no more jiggery. Next is steering wheel. Wait. This is still jiggling. Let's go in. Now, I've used this thing in the past. Node weight scaling. We're going to grab all of these, and we're going to plop that about there. And these numbers are now going to change to like 1, 1. And instead of making it lighter, this time we're going to make it heavier. Now, making things heavier don't usually have bad outcomes. See, everything is fixed. No jiggles whatsoever. Look at it, it's all perfect. Do these doors work and everything? Oh my god, all the doors and everything work. It's fantastic. We might have to do like a custom chassis though, as that's not lining up. We also now want to move all of these things up, and that's going to be quite the hassle. Oh my god, there's so many things to change. So we don't need to change seats. Center console. Is there props in center console? Yes, there is. RPM. That has to move up. I wish node offset worked with moving props. I don't think anybody has ever used node offset, which is a thing which allowed me to move the body up and down, without also wanting to move the props with it. But this is such a pain in the butt. You know what, actually, I just realized? I don't need node offset. Let's just hide everything that's not going to be messed with by this. It should just be these things. And now we just gotta move them up. We did move it 0.4. So GZ 0.4. Okay, let it refresh however long that takes, and what do you get? Perfect! It's all working exactly as intended. Oh, I love it. You know what? I need to take a quick break. So, I'm just gonna try driving this thing around, see what it's like. Ooh. Not as wallowy as I was hoping, so I might have to remove the sway bars to get this thing to be a little bit more how I want it to be. This is, I gotta say, is pretty cool. I will be changing the boot lining in a minute. Oh. Is this not an automatic? I thought this was an auto. 5-speed manual? Nah. Okay, so the reason why I chose these is maybe the Blue Buck had like an engine blowout or something like that, and then the Gavril just had like the Roma had a really bad body. So I took the body off, maybe filled with rust or something like that, and then put the Blue Buck's body on top. You just get like a more modernized version of your vehicle. It's just a little bit smoother and nicer. But to go super cheap to keep within the Gambler 500 sort of idea, I'm going to go with a cheaper option, which might be some sort of manual. Automatic, sorry. Maybe an American manual's cheaper, but here in Australia, manuals generally hold their resale value a little bit more. So, like a diesel 6-speed automatic transmission, I think is perfect. Then, let's have a look at some wheels. What sort of... oh, we have a few options of tires. What do the all-terrains look like? Yeah, a little bit cooler. What about some cooler looking wheels? 17 by 9s, off-road, let's go grey? Yeah, they look okay. And then for the wheels, Corolla tires? I do like the idea of Corolla tires. That looks good, but let me explain why. If we have a look at some of the Gambler 500 stuff, those are definitely not some sort of like all-terrain stuff. A lot of these are really meant for crawling through mud and maybe even water. So that I like. There's also different crawler tires I didn't notice before. Wowzers! Those are some big tires. Yep, that's what we're going with. Just the biggest chungus. Yep. I see no issue here. Then sway bar, don't need that. And let's see what this car is like to drive now. Yeah, it doesn't look like we needed the sway bar at all, to be honest. Eh. Oh, okay, that was... oh, this thing floats. Look at it. You'd barely even know that you're off-road in this thing. Hit full speed. You know what? We might go with a rear differential lock. Let's see how we go. You know, this still doesn't look like a U-tray in the back. I feel that I have to like make the front, the rear windshield area a lot more vertical, I think. Damn, this thing does not build a lot of speed. Like, we're struggling to reach 100 kilometers an hour with a giant V8 diesel. Like, this is not a small diesel engine. This thing is godless. But you know, I feel that's kind of in the Gambler spirit of things. Oh, we don't have a rear bumper? Oh, let me guess, the rear bumper is on the chassis. Oh, we don't even have the rear bumper in here. Bumper rear. So let's go ahead and do the same thing. Duplicate you, put you there, and rear bumper. Now back in here under body conversion. Do we have rear bumper? Hold on. Rear bumper. Good, okay. Work? Yeah, oh dear. It's instability, apparently. Does it not like having two oh, you know what? It might not like having two bumper things. So if we go into the off-roader rear bumper and empty that out, well, that allow me to not... okay, yeah, it just didn't like having both of them on. I mean, it's not the biggest issue. The big issue would be that we're kind of seeing through the body. Ugh. And looking underneath, no, there is a liner. Huh. Did I delete the liner? There is, yeah, seemingly a liner in here. I bet you when I deleted the wheel well, that it got rid of that. Frick. Oh, what a pain in the butt cheeks. All right, let's go in. Control L. And you, Control L. Well, let's copy this. And in my modified version, we're going to paste it. Now all we need to do is just kind of... yeah, because we got this issue. We could theoretically just kind of grab these doodads and scale them out a little bit. And now BeamNG will quickly do a bit of a refresh, and would you look at that, we have fender liners. Perfect in every conceivable way, and nothing can go wrong anymore. Gotta say, I love this a lot. I might maybe do, oh no, I was gonna say like do kind of what they did on the Jaguar in Top Gear. The only problem with trying to do something like this, it's a turbo, so there's only one exhaust. Which is lame. Totally lame. I'm also surprised that this thing is not like a twin turbo. It's only a single turbo. I mean, I get it. I mean, you only need one, but come on. All right, let's see what it's like to drive now. It's really, really slow. We might change the gear ratios, because this is phenomenally slow. I feel it kind of fits the theme of Gambler 500, but it is excruciatingly slow to drive. So it's been a few hours. I kind of forgot what I was doing, but I haven't proved the vehicle to the point where I think it's pretty much done. Let me show you the last little trick I've added to this thing. If we put on roof bars, we now have the option to put on a spare tire rack. And it doesn't look particularly amazing, but I think it's pretty cool. They wobble around a little bit jank, but I think this is pretty freaking cool right now. So let's go do what I said I was going to do, which is to try to take it over the mountain pass. All I need to do now is try to remember where the beginning of the mountain pass is. Let's put the diff locks on, switch this to four-wheel drive high gear. That sounds about right. I think the pass starts over here somewhere. Oh, this thing is fun. I love the dual aerials on the back there. I've gone the no door look. I might even make some like cage doors before I submit this to the repository and the competition. But for now, I'm pretty happy. I might even, you know, make those tires a little bit closer to each other so there's not like a weird gap in between. They should jiggle just a little bit as well as I'm driving around. This thing is trucking up here. Oh my god, look at it go. The Gavril Roma is really showing its tough colors right now. And this is a fairly stock vehicle, which is like some big ass crawler tires on there. Go, 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 go. Just a little bit more. Oh no. Oh, this hasn't gone well at all. Well, luckily the engine didn't completely die. You know, this is doing alright. Just a bit of alright. Now, the one thing about the Gumball 500? The 500 thing, whatever. My brain isn't working because I'm trying to think about how I've taken, I think, the wrong path. Is this where I go? Yeah, no, that is the path. Oh dear. I don't like my chances. Let's give it a try. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. Oh, wrong button. Which one's the handbrake? One of them. There we go. There's the handbrake. Found it. We should be able to go to four-wheel drive low gear. What do we got? Two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive low gear. Okay, cool. I like this. Four-wheel drive low gear should really help us get up here. Come on. Push it. There we go. Yeah. I might do a better skid plate though, because the default bumper bar, no good. I'll probably finish this off on a stream, to be honest. I normally do a mod and then release it. But I feel that this one, going through competition and all, even though I'm pretty sure I'm not going to win, because there's a lot of skilled modders out there, and I am just pretty mid. I think I just broke the drive shaft. Really? Oh dear. No, we're good. We good? Ugh. Okay. I think I go right. Oh dear. Yes? Yeah, okay. I need to get this realigned. Oh, don't fall down. Ugh. The good thing about starting with a good base of a vehicle, like the Gavril Roma as opposed to trying to put the Gavril Roma running gear in another vehicle, is the fact that it's kind of made for it so it'll be a little bit more solid. I'm always looking like, where's the path? I don't know where it is anymore. I think it goes down here, and then it pulls a hard left. Yep, there it is. I've only done this track like 3-4 times. It is a particularly harsh track to try to do. And then I think we gotta floor it up here. Otherwise, we're not gonna make it. We're just gonna fall backwards. Come on, go, 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 go. No. Oh. Come on. Okay. And let's try that again. Oh, before we lose all of our momentum. Come on, push it. Go right, right, right. Oh, yes. There we go. This thing is getting my heart pumping. Come on, come on, go, 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 go! Don't roll, don't roll, don't roll, don't roll. Oh, that was close. What the hell? I don't know if that's possible, to be honest. Well, let's give it a try anyway. Yep, go, nope, go forwards. Do it. I believe, oh, I've high-centered. Let's try this again, and... okay, we're gonna back up on that one. That one's a little too sketch. There we go, okay. Oh, oh, don't keep trying to roll on me. There we go, there we go, there we go. Uphill, uphill. There we go, up we go. Just a little bit more, a little bit more. Yeah, man. There we go. Hell yeah, man, hell yeah. All right. Oh God. That's narrower than my vehicle is. I don't know if this one's possible, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, the front bash bar has come off. Okay, well that's good. Ah! Oh, come on. Okay, go, 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 go. Oh, go, go. Come on. You know you want to. Ooh, I feel as if I need a locking front differential as well. Because this is just not enough. Okay. This isn't gonna work. Locking front differential? You know what, actually, these would probably do much better with welded, if I'm gonna be honest. So, welded front differential and a welded rear differential. Okay, now let's try it out. Oh my God! Look at that! Amazing, the thing goes from being really good off-road to instantly being like a full-on rock-crawling beast! Oh, go, go, go. A little bit easier, please. Don't mind me. I'm just rocking it. Hell yeah. Jesus, this is so cool. Oh, dude. I almost front flipped off of that thing. Don't worry about it. We got this. Oh. That's a problem. I think I can do this, though. I'm gonna go down here and then floor it. Okay, well that was a mistake. I should have just floored it all from the beginning. Can I back out of this, please? Oh, good, I can. Thank God. I think I'm gonna go to the right and then cut across left. If it won't roll. There we go. That's the ticket. Come on, push, push, push. All right. Oh dear. Gotta be careful going downhill because once you start going, sometimes it just never wants to stop. Whoop. Don't mind me. Just pushing hard. It really feels like this thing wants to go end over end. Ooh. Yeah, we go left and then back right. It is so hard to see the frickin' road. I can barely see it. I don't think I've ever tried to take this path so seriously, and I don't know why I'm being so serious right now. Oh, Jesus. Bashing that underbody. Ooh. Don't worry, we got this. Do we? Where do we got this to? I don't actually know where this goes after here. Yeah, go straight through here, and then... what the hell is that? I don't like my chances, if I'm gonna be honest. Well, let's give it a try anyway. Whoa! And immediately into just, like, nose plowing. Well, this hasn't gone to plan. Oh. Oh. This thing is just wanting to tip at every moment. Oh, God. Oh. Don't worry, we got this, buddy. You can do this old Gavril, I suppose it's technically a Roma, but with a different body on it. Alright, here we go, here we go. Oh. Oh, I couldn't hold on the... Oh, nope, I've definitely broken the steering this time. That is... yeah, that's not a healthy. Yeah, that's broken. Now, I do know that most of the judging is probably going to be done upon looks, considering that you can do props and tracks as well. I feel as if this isn't probably up to snuff. Now, I have done a lot of, like, little bits of modifications. You notice, you probably won't though, that the wheel wells are just a little bit bigger. I did that so then the bigger tires could fit on there. Is that it? I think that's it. Oh dear. Oh, that's what happens when you go a little too fast downhill. And I've managed to perch myself upon a minor rock. That's not a good place to be in. Now, the smart thing would be to lift it upwards, but the realistic thing would be like, you're screwed, just roll it further down the hill. And there we go. This has not gone well. Come on, come on. On the wheels? Yeah, baby! I think I did a little bit of engine damage when it was upside down with oil starvation. But that's fine. It's the Gambler 500. This thing will be easily done here. I think that's pretty much the end of the trail. We're not going to go up another hill, are we? I don't want to do that. I just want to get out into the open. Oh, God. This thing seems to have a minor handling deficiency right now. But don't worry. We got this. Hey, look! It's freedom! Yes! Come on, come on. Get some air. Hell yeah! Couldn't even do that on the track with like an actual jump. Well, that didn't go so well. Good thing we can refresh, because it's BeamNG! Which is like the only game I think where it does that. Like, you can go around, you can crash and all that sort of stuff, and then just, you know, just repair. About the closest would probably be Grand Theft Auto, but you have to go to a place to repair. So, sometimes BeamNG, just better. You hear that, BeamNG devs? Do you like me now? Now that I'm singing the praises of your game? Oh, that's a cool shot. Yeah, definitely taking a screenshot of that one. For now, guys, I appreciate you going through this modding journey. Like, just complete stupidity-ness. But yeah, thank you to my channel members. My brain is fried. It is like 1 AM. I'm doing well. For the rest of you, I'll catch you all next time. Goodbye. If you guys have some time after this video, maybe go check out my IRL channel as well.